morning, good morning. How are you, Ducky? The chickens are up. Chickens got up nice and early this morning. They're out there making my breakfast. Sadie's up. It's a nice little rainy day at the duck pond. I'm excited to see what Missi will pull out for us to make next. What to make next? What am I talking about? Duck Dishcloths, the little encyclopedia of dishcloths. It's been going on for a little while now. You can tell by my book, it's starting to fall apart. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I joined a gang, a group of wonderful women who work on homesteading skills. And one of the activities that we've been talking about lately is binding a recipe book. And I'm thinking maybe I can ask the woman that owns, so it's like it's kind of like a hole punch, but you put a spiral bind in it, but it goes through a lot of pages. I'm thinking maybe I could ask her if I take this book, maybe, I don't know. I'll ask. I'll see what's going on. Whatever. What's going on? Duck Dishcloth. So the ducks are on it. They obviously know what season it is because this week was clover. Isn't that a beautiful dishcloth? I'm not washing my butt with that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. They say that we should use a medium 4-weight yarn. It actually doesn't even say cotton. That's interesting. Did the other ones actually say cotton, or did I just say that? No, I'm just kind of like flipping through the hexagon last week. It just says yarn medium 4-weight. I'm just assuming because they're dishcloths, I should be using cotton. I prefer cotton for my dishcloths. It also says I should use a size F hook. I didn't want to do any of it. Recently, the group of women, the gang that I run around with, it was March, and every month we get together in person and we meet. And I like to make like little goodie bags to give the women. And I used a Bag O' Day pattern, and I used another YouTube video for a lucky penny pocket. And I combined the two patterns. I made the 4-leaf clover, and then I made the front part of the pocket, and I stitched them together with a shiny 2025 penny inside of it. Because there's no 2026. Oh wait, 2024 or 2025 it stopped? No, in 2026 there's no pennies. Well, I used a shiny 2025 penny. I put it in each one of them, made a little keychain, and gave it to the ladies. So as I was researching cotton threads, because I wanted to be itty bitty, I found this vintage stuff. This vintage stuff is Knit Crochet by J.P. Coates, and it's boil fast, which means this color, it's not fading. Over the years, it hasn't faded. So we got, this is not white, it's mint, spring green, light green, olive green, dark green, all the shades of green. It's a quick color change on this. The Aunt Lydia's cotton that you can buy now is, you could buy, so this is a 30. So a 30 size. And that's not how you say that. It's not a weight. So fashion 3 is a thick crochet thread that you would make a garment out of. A classic 10 is when you go to the store and you're browsing around, that's typically what's on the shelf. 3, you get a minimal amount of colors. A classic 10, you're gonna find it everywhere. This is a 30. So right out of the gate, a 30 is hard to find. It's pretty much just online or thrift shopping. I did find some Aunt Lydia's available on Etsy. and it's new. It's Aunt Lydia's, and it has white, spring green, and a dark Kelly green. That's it. And they're long color changes. So this is very precious to me, and I still have quite a bit of it left after making. I have 2 of these. I used it for the ladies for their 4-leaf clover good luck charm, because I put all the luck into those charms, and I wish the very best for every single person that I gifted one to. Lucky penny, 4-leaf clover, I'm gifting it to you. So it's very precious to me. So I didn't want to make a dishcloth. Long story long, I didn't want to make a dishcloth. No, it's a 4-leaf clover. So I used my precious thread. My precious. Is that dark enough? No. Come on, I gotta do better than that. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? What's sitting next to me? Oh, it's a calligraphy book that I bought. This left-handed lady's gonna learn some calligraphy. I followed the pattern in 30 weight crochet thread. I used I can't even read it this close to me, a 1 millimeter, my Daiso hook. I thought I dropped it. Daiso hook. Worked up marvelously. So it starts out with a classic granny, and it's squared, and then right about here, when this decorative stitch starts coming up the middle and you start building these petals going out, it starts rounding out the shape. And as we all know, with the doily that sits next to me in the living room, my struggles right here with these chains. I did notice a difference. All these chains are the same chain number count, so that didn't throw me off. My doily in the living room, every 2 rounds it increases by 1 or 2 chains to keep it from waffling. So, but this one doesn't. This just increases the scallops. Sadie, come on, girl. I'm trying to talk some luck over here. And then I didn't have a hard time with it because I had a petal and a petal, and I could count clearly on the picture as using it as a diagram to help me build the stitches between. And then 2 rows going all the way around. I did pin this and starch it. It's crispy. It's crispy. Came out great. So I washed it in the sink with some just lukewarm water. I know, this thread's been boil fast. I rinsed it in lukewarm water, pinned it out on a mat, let the water dry overnight, and the next day I gave it a good starching. I think my starch is just Niagara Falls, White Waterfalls, something, just any old canned starch will do. They have it at the Dollar Tree. So I pinned and starched my doily, my coaster, and I let it sit overnight again. I know, I need to weave in the tail, which is my least favorite thing to do with thread, because I need to use a sewing needle. It is a wonderful size. So, coffee table. I am one with the coffee table. And you can still see the petals sticking out from around my cup. Average size coffee cup. It is beautiful. This one will be on my coffee table. And I still have the hexagon one, made it in here because I've been using it on the top of my dresser for when we sit and chit chat. My coffee cup doesn't leave a ring on my grandma's dresser. A hexagon from last week. Don't know why I'm showing you that again. We talked about that one. This is the star of the show. I got a little 4-leaf clover. I got some decorative dishcloths for the coffee cup. Magnificent, darling. Magnificent. Did I have any problems with it? I don't remember. I thought it was very easy to work up. I worked it up in 2 evenings. And that's just because I've been poking around outside. Sip. I've been poking around outside with the dirt, so I don't think, yeah, it just works up two rows, classic granny. There were no crazy, oh, there was one part. No. There's a double crochet 2 together. We can do that. You just start a double crochet, don't finish it, grab the next one, start a double crochet, don't finish it. We're good at not finishing things. Finish it after the second. You don't want them double crochets piling up on you. And then a double crochet 3 together. That was really the only acrobats that was involved. If you can single crochet, you could double and you can chain. I highly suggest this pattern for practice, for working. If you could work this pattern, you can work a doily. There is no difference. I thoroughly enjoyed this one, Missy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to send you an email. Did I? I'm gonna send you 2 emails. If I already sent you one, I'm sending you another one. Okay. This design was by Linda Daly. It says the finished size is approximately 12 inches in diameter. Ha ha ha. I probably cut that in half. I'd say it's probably 6. Do you ever do that? Okay, so I always have my finger with me. 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches. From the crease in this knuckle to the tip of my finger. I don't have fingernails. Gotta keep them clean. From this crease to the tip of my finger is 3 inches. So if I'm somewhere, I'm out and about, and I'm just kind of wondering, or I'm working on my socks, which I've recently used, I needed 3 inches for the cuff from here to the tip of my finger. I can measure anything, anywhere with accuracy. Do you do that? You measure parts of your anatomy to kind of help you in public places. So that's 3, that's 6. 6 inches. Am I right? I know I'm right. I've checked this a million times. Do I have a ruler right here? I don't. I'm right. Trust me, I'm right. I know my body. Okay, that got awkward fast. All right, ducks. How'd you do? Are you working along in the book? Are you enjoying the book? Oh, the ducks. I got a new duck. A side note. Down the street from or about, I don't know, the next neighborhood over, I noticed on Facebook around town, you know, chit-chatty, that there is a trinket box. It's like a little free library, only with just little household trinkety things. Like these kids come home with gumball machine toys, or, you know, you're cleaning the kid's room and that stack of stuff little things that you don't know what to do with, and you end up like tossing them one by one so they don't notice. It's a trinket. So there's a trinket exchange. Take one, leave one, have a good time with it. And it's made out of like an electrical panel. It's got all these little shelves and all these little baskets and stuff in them. I took pictures. Here's the one that's next neighborhood over. Lily and I, my middle daughter, went and we had my husband drive us over there, and we adventured, and I found some really good hand sanitizer, and we had a good time. On our way home, like block and a half down, is another little trinket exchange. We walked down there and they had a bathtub duck. Isn't that cute? Dishcloths, washcloths, we're making them all. What did I took a little amigurumi flamingo. No, I took the flamingo to the first place. The second place I took, what did I take down there? Sadie, you don't remember? What did I take down there? Oh, I had a little multicolored pen that was like Pop-Tart, and it wrote in all the different colors. We took that down there. We took, we found a bunch of little things around the house. Oh, it was a little Stitch squishy thing. I should take an amigurumi down there. I take one of these down there. I do put them in my little free library, and they come and go. But I love the little trinkets. It's like a little crow thing. Shiny little things. So I got another little duck. I'm gonna put it up there on the gumball machine. And then I've got this glittery one that came from the Dollar Tree. We were at the Dollar Tree a few weeks ago and I saw Joy. So I found my Joy. Joy Duck was on the shelf. That was fun. Yeah, I'm having a really fun time with Duck Duck Dishcloth. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Thank you for visiting with me. I will see you again very soon. Bye.